Hello guys, welcome to my channel. It's my first time to create a video, so sorry if my video is not interesting or I can't speak English very well. Okay, let's get it. My name is Sana Kirena. My number is 1913011041. I'm from 3B class. Okay, now I will tell you about set resolution. For the first, I will tell you about set. What is set? Set is defined objects. For a collection to be a set is necessary to be well defined. The word well defined was used by the German mathematician Georg Cantor, which is known as a father of set theory. Okay, still confused about what is set? I'll give you an example. Set in our daily life. The first example is shopping. You are in a mall shopping, some grocery having a set things that you want to buy, like carrots, milk, and cheese. The second example is member of your class. You list your friend at your class. There are Linda, Daniel, and Damar. Okay, the next is representation of a set. There are three methods to represent a set. The first is statement form. This form we just put the comments in brackets. For the example, x this set is of odd number between 121 and 135. We can write it as x odd number between 121 and 134. The second is roster form. Set is represented by listing all its elements, separating this by commas and enclosing this in curly bracket. Example, X is the set of odd number between 121 and 134. We can write it as X equals X more than 121, X less than 134. X belongs to a set of odd number. The third is set builder form. In this form, of the set are not listed but these are represented by some common property. For the example, X is the set of odd number between 121 and 134. We can write it as X equals 123, 125, 127, 129, 131, 133. Okay, the next is classification of a set. Finite and infinite sets. For the example, A equals X such that X is a student of your class. B X such that X is a negative integer. If we can count your student in class, of course, we can easily to list all your the class and count it. So we can say that A is the sets. B equals that X is a negative integers. There's so much number in the negative integers. So we say that the B is sets. Okay, the second classification of set is empty set. The set at A, there is no such number which is less than 3 and greater than 3 and less than 1. Okay, we know that there's no number greater than 3 and less than 1. So we can say that the empty set. And then the B is animal who can do photosynthesis. Of course, we know that no one animals who can do photosynthesis. And then B is the empty set too. Okay, the third is equal and equivalent set. Let's see that every element at set A and the set B is same, right? So we can write it as A equals B. And then let's move to the example of equivalent set. The element in this A is 1, 2, 3, and the element of this set is A, B, C. It's totally different, right? But it's have a same number of the element. So we can write in A equivalent B. Let's move to the next classification of a set. There is a singleton set. Consider the following set as there is only one even prime of number 2. Such a set is said to be a singleton because there is just one element to the singleton set. The next is disjoint set. Disjoint set is two sets are set into the disjoint if they don't have any common element. Okay, the example is in here. Okay, let's move to the next. Next is what is relation? Okay, a relation is the relationship between the x values and y values of ordered pairs. We can express the relation of two sets in the three methods. There are mapping diagram, Cartesius diagram, and the set of consecutive pairs. And then we move to the characteristic of a relation. The first is reflective. We can say that the relation is reflective if A, A belongs to a set of real number. For every A, for every an element A belongs to a set of real number. The second is symmetrical. We can say the relation is symmetrical if A, B belongs to a set of real number. Then B, A belongs to a set of real number. For all A, B belongs to a set of real number. The third is antisymmetric. We can say that the relation is antisymmetric if A, B belongs to a set of real number and B, A belongs to a set of real number. Then A equals B for all A, B belongs to a set of A. Okay, the next is transitive. We can say that the relation is Let's say that relation is transitive if A, B is belongs to a set of real number and B, C belong to set of real number. A, C belongs to all set of real numbers. For all A, B, C belongs to a real number. Okay, the next is what is function? Function is special case of relation where no two ordered pairs can have the same first element. Okay, part of the function. First is we can say it domain. This domain is 2, 3, 4, and 5. The second is codomain. This codomain is 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. And then the third is range. We can say that this range is the result for domain and codomain. The range is 4, 6, 8, and 10. We can say this mapping diagram as fx h to k. Okay. Uh, the next is types of function. The first is one-to-one function or injective. The second one is onto function or surjective. And the third is one and onto function or bijective. Okay, that's all about the set relation and function. Have a nice day.